welcome back to the channel. In this week's video we take you around Morocco.
We're going to be spending about 2.5 months here in Morocco, and we're starting at the Tangier Med and coming down the west coast. So come with us and find out what we get up to. But before we head over to Morocco, we'll show you where we get our ferry tickets from, and we'll go to Gibraltar to do our UK shop. So this is where Carlos is to get your ferry tickets to Morocco. He also has a place where he will store your drone for you if you've got a drone like we have. There's the man. What are you doing?
Got in my drone. Can't take it to Morocco.
Oh my gosh.
So what we're going to be doing is Carlos, the guy who sorts all the tickets out, he's going to be looking after it for us while we're away in Morocco. Come back off the ferry, go back, collect it from Carlos. So we know it's going to be safe.
Cool. Today we have come to Gibraltar. We've been to Gibraltar before, but we walked over, but we've driven over today because we want to get some supplies. Do you want some tea bags, Steve?
Yeah, some decent tea bags.
He's missing PG tips, so we're going to Morrisons and we are going to get some supplies. Obviously we're fully aware that you can't bring things like meat and dairy and there's a limit on alcohol, but we're not going to be buying that anyway. So we are just literally coming for our toiletry supplies, our ones that we like back home, and things like tea bags, coffee, etc. that we want to get from here. I'm dead excited.
What have you got?
Spaghetti hoops and sausages.
So we've just done a shop at Morrisons, and this trolley, it's not that full really, and it came to a grand total of
£183.83. But
what?
No, there's a but, because you've bought razors, we bought new toothbrushes, decent toothpaste, and like deodorants and things like that, because we've run out. So, and I know some people put up with the cheaper stuff, but it's nice to have a bit of luxury. Like your razors, we managed with your razors for 7 months between us, a pack of 5, 7 months. So we've not done bad, I don't think. There's no alcohol in there.
You need to stop shaving your hairy legs with them then.
There's no alcohol in there, so we're all good. Today we have an early morning start. It is 6:10 and we are on our way to the Algeciras port to catch our ferry at 8 o'clock to Morocco. We arrived at the port and we're in our lane waiting to load. Obviously we are quite early. Steve did read that there will be people at the port trying to get you to take them over, and that is true, because we almost went into the Quetta queue, and there was people trying to get us to go into that queue that weren't officials, but obviously we didn't need that queue because we're going to Tangier. We've just seen somebody go to the van in front and ask, by the looks of it, if they could take them across. They didn't come to us. And sure enough, he came to our window and told us his little sob story that he's had his passport stolen, his identity stolen, his credit card stolen, and he wants people to buy him, wants somebody to buy him a ticket. They're not genuine, they're just trying to get over there and not pay. So do not do that. Don't fall for that scam. So when you get on the ferry, you do have to take your vehicle documents, so your V5 in our case, and the owner's passport, and then they give you a little card that stays with your V5 for the whole time that you're there. And you do have to fill in one of these little forms as well. I'm gonna try. There's some questions on there that I don't really understand, so but yeah, fill it in and then you have to get it stamped.
I can smell the shore, it's right in front of us if we just hold on tight. This vision that I saw is getting closer every dawn. We are dreamers of the shore. 7 years now on this boat, and we all know where we belong. Just wait. For our home to show on the horizon, soon we'll be there. Hold on tight. I can smell the
All good with the X-ray, so now to just get through.
if we just hold on tight. This vision that I saw is getting closer every dawn.
After getting through customs, we drove past Tangier and headed south to Asilah, our first campsite. We then took a walk in the sun to Asilah to look at the Medina. As we wander through the narrow streets of Asilah's Medina, the whitewashed walls glow in the sun, with the colour of the blue doors and shutters. They were vibrant murals which seemed to tell their own stories. Around each corner we passed locals going about their day. Walking here felt calm and welcoming, a perfect blend of tradition and creativity that made this coastal town a place to visit.
So today we are on mission make a new fly net because the flies kept coming through the other one. So we bought this piece of material. It's like a meshy curtain from IKEA the other day. Steve is just pinning this for me so that I can sew it. We've just ironed this beautiful edge with the GHD straighteners. So we made a little tie back to hold it back when we're not using it. A little pops off and it pulls across like a little curtain. And then we just put the magnets on the other side. Voila, no more flies.
We left Asilah and headed down to our next location, Moulay Bousselham.
Hello.
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 Hello. So welcome to Morocco.
Well,
Thank you very much.
Let's go to see a lagoon.
Yeah, it's the boat. My name is Abdel.
Abdul.
It's my friend Abdel. Me, Abdul Latif.
Abdul Latif.
Me.
soon we are going out on this lovely little boat around the lagoon with Abdul Latif from the campsite that we're stopping on. It's his parents' house.
Moulay Bousselham Lagoon on Morocco's Atlantic coast is part of the Tangier National Park. This protected wetland is internationally recognised as a key stopover for migratory birds, including flamingos, herons and sandpipers. The tidal waters create a rich ecosystem that supports both wildlife and local fishing communities. So that is the end of our little boat trip. We've seen probably eight to nine different species of birds. We will put the what 3 words of the campsite we're staying. His son does take you out on this tour. It's definitely worth doing if you're in this area, isn't it?
Yeah, it's good. We saw the flamingos.
Yeah. This campsite we're on is in the Moulay Bousselham area. You can stay in some apartments just over there. You have them for backpackers, motorbikers, cyclists, anything like that. But also if you've got a campervan, you have plenty of room just on the sides here. Toilets and showers and grey water waste. And you can also have food cooked for you. Get a boat trip from here. Cost around £8. The sun will take you around the lagoon. We did that yesterday. Really good, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was good. And then we had that. Thank you. You take care. Yeah. We'll be back one day. We hope you've enjoyed this week's video. If you have, don't forget to like and share. And if you've got any questions or comments, pop them below. And if you are new to the channel, please consider subscribing.
Just remember, it costs you nothing to subscribe,
but it means everything to us.
See you next time.